This leads us to our first interview today. Healthy eating has never been so easy or so good.
Registered dietitian and social media superstar Kylie Sakaida has just released her cookbook of the same name to help all reach out their health goals without giving up delicious food. She joins us now this morning via Zoom for a deeper dive into these recipes. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Okay, so you've built an incredible following on social media. Over 6 million followers across all these various platforms. So how did your passion for nutrition and your social media career really all come together?
Yeah, that's a great question. So I'm a dietitian, and for my whole life, I just had different health issues that I think, wanted to understand growing up. And I think that with nutrition, I was able to really not just understand myself better, but also understand how I could help others. And so I went to school to become a dietitian, and now while I was working my job, I just started posting videos on social media. During the pandemic, I feel like so many people were the same exact way, and it just gained some traction. And I really wanted to focus on ways to make healthy eating more accessible and also just easier. And that seemed to resonate with people. So I'm happy to be here.
You're from Hawaii, you went to school in Boston, now you're in LA. You've been all over the world. What inspired you to write this book throughout all your different stops, Kylie?
Yeah, no, I'm so proud to be born and raised in Hawaii, but this book is definitely, I think, an accumulation of all my experiences and therefore all the foods that I've had over my life. And it's a very personal, I think, collection of recipes. So I'm super proud of that.
So one of your key messages is making nutrition realistic and approachable. So how do you kind of balance providing evidence-based information with keeping your advice accessible and easy to follow?
Yeah, I think that it's important, of course, to always acknowledge, this is all the nutrition information that you need. The book has a nutrition 101 section. It also has guides, and it also has myth busters. So all of those big questions
Ooh.
that people ask, like, oh, is it okay if I have raw milk? Is it okay if I have gluten? All of these questions are answered in the book. But on top of that, I provide all this information, and then I also say, okay, since frozen vegetables are okay, since frozen vegetables are something that is just as nutrient dense as something like fresh vegetables, here's how to incorporate them in your diet. Or since this is something that is a really easy way, like canned beans, to get in more fiber, here's ways to get in more beans into your diet. So I try to mix the both into something that complements each other and also something that is accessible.
Kylie, you've only known me for a couple minutes, but I'm always hungry, Kylie. I'm always hungry. Tell me a couple favorite recipes in this elaborate book.
Yeah, oh my gosh, this is honestly always the hardest question because there's so many, and I totally feel you in that it's so easy to always be hungry when there's so much delicious food around us all the time. I think in this case, I really love the cover recipe, which is the blackened fish taco bowl. I think that it's the perfect flavor-filled dinner that takes less than 30 minutes to prepare, and it has high fiber vegetables like bell peppers and red onions, and it also has something like black beans in it too. So you're getting fiber, you're getting protein. Love that one. I think that I also love the Thai basil chicken bowl as well.
Oh.
They're both in the bowl section of this book, and they're just my go-tos every week still.
My mouth is already
Oh,
watering.
now
My gosh.
Krista's even getting hungry as well.
What are some key takeaways you really want people to take away when they read your new cookbook?
No, I think that a few takeaways that I would definitely want people to take away is that I would want people to always focus on adding, not necessarily subtracting. So that includes increasing protein intake, trying to focus on increasing fiber intake rather than focusing on restriction. And I think that that's often the case what people focus on when it comes to dieting or starting any new healthy eating trend. So I want people to understand that it's okay to focus on that addition. And I think that it's also important for people to know that healthy eating doesn't have to mean spending hours in the kitchen. It's okay to use, convenience foods like frozen fruits or canned beans or rotisserie chicken, and convenience foods in these ways can be realistic solutions to help you stay consistent. And consistency is the most important part of adopting a new diet or lifestyle. So I really try to urge people to know that perfection is not necessarily realistic, and it's okay to take shortcuts in terms of what we use and
Yeah.
just to try to make it as balanced and accessible as possible.
Last one, Kylie, what's next for you? I mean, you're young, you're in the prime of your life, you've got 6 million social media followers.
Woo-hoo!
What do you want to tackle next? You just wrote a book.
Gosh, I mean, this is my peak right now. Talking to you guys.
Talking to us.
Something better than this, honestly. It's even writing a cookbook. I'm 29 now, but writing a cookbook is such a dream, and I'm honored that I even get to be here talking about it today and to have created something that feels like such a personal project for such a long time. So this is honestly something that I'm just so excited about. I'm not even, weirdly enough, not even thinking about what's next, because this is what has been next for such a long time.
The passion radiates off of you, Kylie. It's incredible. Congratulations on the new book. Congratulations on your social media following. We can't wait to keep up with you and see what's next.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
You got 2 extra followers here. Get your orders in for Kylie's cookbook online. You can find it on Amazon and Barnes & Nobles. You can also follow Kylie on her various social media channels at Nutrition by Kylie for more updates.